Greetings. Yeah, greetings. Now today, this video is like going to teach people what I do to clean up my lymphatic system. All right, and it's going to keep you healthy, and it's going to keep you from getting infection. It's going to keep you from getting acne breakouts. It's going to keep you from getting herpes breakouts. It's going to help a woman who have fibrocystic breast disease. It's going to help people who have lipomas or lymphedema, and it's going to help also to keep the immune system healthy. And if you have the HTLV virus, human T-cell lymphoma virus, these herbs are going to help your lymphatic system to stay so strong that the virus can never turn into lymphoma, which is a cancer of the lymphatic system. And this herbs that we're going to use today for lymphatic drainage is going to also help to strengthen the lymphatic system and make the fluid become thin so it could flow better, because the lymphatic system is vested in fluids that flow parallel to the blood. So once a woman gets breast cancer, the cancer goes to her nodes. And we will teach you how to protect the nodes from being infected if you have cancer of the breast. All right? Because lymphatic system drainage is very significant. So that's what I do. So I'm teaching you what I do to keep my lymphatic system healthy. Right? But you must go on a 5-day program. No meat, no fries, no grease, no cheese, no eggs, no cow milk. Because all these are foods that clog up the lymphatic system and make it become stagnated. Right? So 5 days, I don't want you to eat no flesh foods at all. I'm going to teach you how to keep the lymphatic system strong and sweat to make all the cells help you to stay well. Right? So the first thing you have to get is some soap. And this soap is made from charcoal. You understand? Ginger. You're going to get a soap. No soap that has chemicals. Natural soaps. Charcoal. You're going to get another one. You're going to have some ginger. You're going to have a skin brush. You could brush, teach you the brush. You're going to have some peppermint oil. You're going to have some olive oil. We're going to teach you how to use them. And the first thing you will do is to take 2 teaspoons of Epsom salts in a small amount of hot water and drink that before you go to bed. All right? Every other night for 5 nights. Yeah? And the herbs now, because people say I don't say how to use the herbs. Herbs should be used like this. All the herbs together, mixed together, 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water. You are going to cover it for 5 minutes and 10 minutes, and then you are going to strain it and drink 3 cups per day. Yeah? So the first thing you do is clean out the system. And then you're going to get some herbs. I'm going to mention this out for you now. If you're a woman and you have PCOS, you should incorporate 2 herbs. One is called Dankui, and the next one is called chase tree berries, to work on the pituitary gland in your brain to normalize both your estrogen and your progesterone, which will also normalize, so your LH and FSH which in turn will normalize your estrogen and progesterone levels and prevent you from having PCOS. So if you're a woman and you want to drain your lymphatic system, these herbs should be added in the process. If you have low blood, this herb called Romania and another herb here called nettle leaf should be added in the mixture if you are suffering from low blood or if you have a weak spleen. All right? This is for people who have, women who have PCOS and women who have low blood. These herbs should be added. Nettle leaf, chase tree, Romania, Rehmania, and another herb called Dankui, if you are a woman and have PCOS or acne. All right? Now, the herbs we're going to use to drain the lymphatic system, yeah? The first one we're going to use is burdock root. Yeah? The next one we're going to use is another herb called red root. Next herb we're going to use is another herb called echinacea. These are the herbs you're going to use to drain the lymphatic system and prevent colds and flus and herpes infection and herpes breakouts also. That's what they do. Echinacea. Next one is called red clover. That's all the herb you're going to use. Next herb you're going to use is called cleavers. C-L-E-A-V-E-R-S. Cleavers. Cleavers. The next herb we're going to use is called red root. Red root. The next herb we're going to use there is called figwort. And figwort and red clover and this herb called violet leaves are important for lymphatic drainage, but they're also important to shrink tumors. So if there is any tumor in your neck, in your groin, under your arm, from lymphatic stagnation, these herbs will shrink them because they move the lymphatic fluid. So don't forget blue violet and figwort. And this is also a herb used for the skin when you have eczema or psoriasis. Alright? Wonderful herb. Figwort and violet leaves. All these herbs. Next herb should be used is peppermint. Because peppermint acts as what we call a diaphoretic plant, like ginger does. So these two herbs should be used if you want to sweat a little bit. Yeah? So they should be used in the mixture also. And then this herb should be used for moving all the lymphatic drainage, the fluids making it thin, but also to chuck everything into the urine and protecting your lungs. It is called saw palmetto. It's not for men only. It is also good for the lungs. Because once you have cancer in your lymphatic system and the fluids don't flow well and your nose become clogged up, the first place the cancer goes is straight to your lungs. And from your lungs it goes to your liver. This will protect your lungs. Yeah? And then we have another one here I call pork root. And pork root helps when a woman has breast cancer. It also helps in the powder form to remove the tumors from the woman's breast and put a hold in the breast and make the tumors come out. Pork root. So all these herbs should be mixed together as a tea and should be taken 1 teaspoon to a cup of hot water. You are going to cover it for 5 to 10 minutes, strain it, and you have to drink 3 cups per day. No white sugar is allowed because you are draining your lymphatic system. While you are draining your lymphatic system, every morning you get up, you better go into your shower and turn on the hot water and close your door and sit in there and let the hot water make you sweat, because sweating is one of the 8 method therapy to help the lymphatic system to drain. And while you are sweating, you are taking a brush and you are brushing where the nodes are. The nodes are over here. The nodes are under your arm. The nodes are in your neck. The nodes are in your groin. The nodes are all in your legs. You're brushing all over, all in the back. And if you have a wife or a husband, a girlfriend or boyfriend, you can make them in the bathroom when you're in the shower and the soap is on your skin from charcoal now. Charcoal soap. You are putting the soap on your skin in the back and you're letting your husband, wife, boyfriend or girlfriend brush your back. And once you brush your skin, you're going to see how fast your lymphatic system raise and start draining, and the fluids shall become thin. And you will have better health, and you will prevent herpes breakout, and you will prevent acne, and you will prevent PCOS, and you will prevent lipomas, and you will prevent also, if you have cancer, want to move into the lymph nodes, you will prevent that too, because you're waking it up. So you script all over, because symptoms of lymphatic stagnation is lumps under your arm, lumps in your groin, lumps in your neck. Those are signs. And we're having people now that is coming down with what? Lymphoma, Hodgkin lymphoma. And you can prevent these diseases by using all these herbs. Some of them make the fluid flow thin. Some of them shrink tumors. Some of them build up the immune system, because your lymphatic system is part of your immune system. Once you do that, you get up in the morning, you take 1 drop of peppermint oil. I just use 2 drops of peppermint oil, and then you put some olive oil every morning, and you drink that. And what the peppermint oil does, it goes in and it starts moving everything that's not supposed to be in your digestive system while you are brushing your skin, and keeping your lymphatic system moving and the throat being thin, so that you can have good lymphatic health, because the lymphatic system is part of your immune system, and sweating is part of the 8 method therapy. So if you want to keep cancer away from the lymphatic system, if you want to keep the HTLV virus from causing you to get lymphoma, you have to do these things on a regular basis, and you will have better health. Give Jehovah God all the glory. The next time we're going to have another formula on how to shrink tumors from any part of the body. Give Jehovah the praise. Blessed Lord. Don't forget.